All hail God Usopp. All hail God Usopp. The goddess of all gods. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to it, man. We got One Piece chapter 1157. Okay, now we got Yamato and a couple other girls at a shrine. Okay, only child Yamato. This chapter is called the Legendary Boy, the Legendary Snicker Boy. Only child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine, Pilgrimage Volume 39. He perished protecting the village from Kaido, leaving no trace of his body behind. You know, it's weird. Yamato using a club instead of swords, even though she keeps saying, I'm trying to be like Odin. Oh, I want you to call me a he because I'm Odin. And Odin was a man, so I'm a man. But you don't use a sword like Odin does. So you just pick and choose what you want to do, huh? You picking and choosing. You don't do the whole nine. You ain't got the same hairstyle. You picking and choosing. You ain't the same height. You ain't the same height. What else you doing? You know what I mean? You picking and choosing. You ain't cut the horns. You could have cut them. He ain't had no horns. All right, let's see. Okay, we got the flashback. Man, I could barely even see this thing. Wow. Hold on. I gotta zoom in. I could barely even see this thing. It's not allowing me. The freak is going on? Okay, it's tiny. I gotta get close. Okay. Wow. Okay, is this a flashback of God Valley? Okay, I see Root Colony, Temple of the International. Wow, I can't see this thing. It's so small. And it's not allowing me to zoom in. What the freak is going on? Let me zoom. Give me that zoom, baby. Give me that zoom, baby. All right, there we go. I think I zoomed it in. There we go. Dang, I couldn't see a thing. Foot Colony, Temple of the International Philanthropy. I said philanthropy. Philanthropy Federation. This is a ton of loot. The Rocks Pirates hit a philanthropy federation, meaning these people are going around helping people out. You know what I mean, like donating and giving to charities and whatnot. And the Rocks Pirates slid through there and took all their booty. This is a ton of loot. Let's haul it out. Nice work, everyone. This is a Ochoku. Okay, let's book it. Please stop. That money was donated for poor children in need. Yeah, right. If that's true, why hasn't it been turned over? You were going to keep it, right? That's what Big Mom says. There's a chance that's actually the case. I'm trying to see who they're talking to. It's like some old heads or whatever. And that dude, what's his name? Don Marlin. He unloading. He just unloading in there. I mean, this man is just unloading. I mean, just unloading. Just continuously. He won't stop. Somebody has to stop him because he just won't stop. Okay. Hey, Ochoku. Somebody's calling him. I think it's what's his name? Barbell. Okay, lower the lift. We're still underground. Shut up already, Shiki. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about him. Yo, okay, Kaido and Whitebeard got trapped down in the basement somewhere, and Shiki said he forgot about him. This dude's a freaking clown. I believe that he actually did forget about it because he had a shock look on his face, like, oh wow, I forgot about that. Okay. Oh wait, Shiki looks like Shiki already has his Devil Fruit power. Because he threw a bomb in there with Whitebeard and Kaido. What the freak? And then Shiki looks to be floating, so he already has his float fruit. This way, the rest of us all get bigger cuts. He did forget about him. He forgot to blow him to smithereens. He tried to take out Kaido and Whitebeard, the strongest two in the crew outside of Rocks. No, well, Kaido probably isn't. I don't think Kaido didn't hit his stride yet, but he definitely after later on down the line. Oh, Ochoku is skinny. I thought he was freaking rotund. Why does he look so thin? He looks like Caribou. He looks like him. People saying that must be Caribou's dad. I'm assuming it is. You know what I mean? Caribou got ties to Blackbeard now, and you know what I mean? And they got the same tongue. And people keep bringing up the tongue, but did they bring up the ears? Look at Caribou's ears and look at Ochoku's ears. They're the same. And they both got the lips. So I'm assuming that that's father's son. Okay, yeah, but Shiki wanted to get rid of Whitebeard and Kaido because they were trapped down there, so they was easy targets, but only in order to increase the amount of take that he gets. Okay, damn it. These bastards know everything about us. Isn't the army here yet? They're close. They're closer. Okay, then we can't let them escape. Yes, sir, Lord High Priest. Okay, seal the temple. These iron bars just sprung up. So they got some what you call them? I think Buckingham Stussy ran into the iron bars and she's stuck. Uninspired is one of the greatest people to ever live. What up, Mean? Hope you've been good, dog. Man, I've been terrible, but we're getting better, so that's good. They're trying to trap us, huh? I'll bust through. Out of the way. This is Big Mom. She's getting ready to bust through them bars. Now, we already know what's going on. So, what's called Shiki threw a bomb down in the tunnel with Kaido and Whitebeard. Out of the blue, you start seeing the entire island shaking. This is the exact same way it happened at Marineford. So what's going on is Whitebeard's using his devil fruit to escape. So meaning he survived. Him and Kaido both survived. Okay. The hell? Is the island sinking? This is an earthquake. It's got to be his handiwork. Okay, let's see. What the heck just happened? Newgate. Okay, some of Whitebeard's crew are pissed off because they're getting tossed around like a solid. It's like being in prison. They're getting this solid tossed right now. Okay, so they're pissed off about that. But that means that Whitebeard already has his devil fruit. We know Silver Axe has one. Shiki already has his because we've seen him floating. Big Mom already has hers. This seems to be maybe one of those crews like Blackbeard's is where everybody has devil fruit. It might be the case. I don't remember Glorioso having a devil fruit, but did they? I don't think it was verified, so maybe. You know what I mean? I don't remember Stussy having a devil fruit, but she could. I mean, I don't think it's been verified that she doesn't. Okay, let's see. Gotta admit, I'm a bit jealous. I can't do that. Kaido doesn't have devil fruit yet. He says he's jealous that he can't flip the island upside down with his devil fruit. He said, I'm a bit jealous. Interested in getting a power up, huh? You better choose wisely if you seek one out. You'll be stuck with it for life. I think Whitebeard chose wisely. Be honest, all of them got a good devil fruit. Kaido, he can fly. He got enhanced durability. He's got the awakening. You know what I mean? Fire breath. He can manipulate his size to a degree. And what else? He's got the teeth, so he got that type of thing. The teeth, he can make those air blades or whatever with. I think he did all right. Whitebeard, he got the strongest paramecia. He can just destroy the plane. He can destroy an entire island, no problem. You know what I mean? So that's good. Um, Big Mom got a good. I think everybody got a good. Shiki's got a good one. Shiki seems to be the most underwhelming, but it's actually not when you see how you can use it. That's a good one. So I think they all picked wisely. Okay, good point. Who was it? Which one of you tried to ditch us down there? Shiki. Okay, did somebody snitch on him? I don't know if they might not snitch on him. Whitebeard and Kaido might not ever know who tried to, knock him off. Okay, now we got Ochoku and Silver Axe looking at Shiki. Figures it'll be you, Shiki. Silver Axe gonna sit there and snitch on him. Silver Axe is a snitch. A straight up snitch. All he does is snitch. He loves to snitch. That's all he does is sit around snitching all day. Okay, thank goodness you survived. I was so worried about you. Okay, what the hell are you doing? Everyone move it. Okay, what you call him showed up. What's my man name? Rocks. Now remember, I did I had that theory behind Rox's hair. Rox's hair does not seem to be an equal amount of black and whatever other color it is. It seems to be less black. People think that he has two different color hairs. I mean, two different hair colors. Nah, it's not equal. It's less black. It's like a third of it is black because I believe there's three colors: black, red, and blue. He has three sons. One is confirmed. We know is Blackbeard. The other one seems it's not confirmed, but I mean it's very hard, very overtly hinted at. Buggy, and then my man Rockstar. He got the name Rocks right in his name, Rockstar. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm going to delete your booty hole. You at least kept the treasure safe, right? Of course. Hey, Rocks, look at the shore. Okay, we got Captain John, and then we got the other Wang Z, whatever. It's the Navy. Okay. New challenges have shown up. Hey, knock it off with the infighting. This ain't the time. We should have been getting ready to ship off. Now we got a laugh. Bo ha ha ha. And we got Captain John. It's crazy. He wasn't even the captain. His name is Captain John. That means he's a legend. Okay, the Marines are everywhere. That was fast. Did someone leak? Somebody snitching. We got another snitch. Okay, did somebody leak our plans? Screw it. No point in prepping to sell now. Get ready to fight. That's what it looks like. Plunder everything and sink them all. He's not like Blackbeard. Blackbeard pick and choose his battles. Rocks, if there's a battle, he going right in it. He ain't even worried about that. He ain't worried. He going right at you. Right at you. Okay, in a mere 2 years since their formation, the record of the Rocks crew spoke for itself. Spoke for itself, baby. 16 documented raids, 76 sunken ships, probably half of those Marine ships, probably even more than half. 14 ports reduced to ash, 5 towns wiped off the map. One nation brought to ruin. One nation. I didn't read this chapter yet. I hope they don't ruin it. I have a theory. About who Blackbeard mom is. I hope they don't ruin it in this chapter. One nation brought to ruin. 3 unprecedented violations of Article 18 of international law and 25 criminal records quietly erased. Okay, Rocks just, I don't know if that's his ship or somebody looked like he's taking out somebody else's ship. Even with the future Pirate King, Gold D. Rogers, sailing the seas, it would not be an overstatement to refer to this period as the era of rocks. The era of slinging them rocks. Rocks was on the corner. They had rocks in every part of the country, of the world, actually. Okay, Inishi, New World. You know what I noticed? A lot of these pirates back in this era, it was like an adventure. They were going back and forth throughout the Grand Line the entire time. Freaking New World, freaking Paradise. All they were going back and forth, sailing the entire Grand Line and outside of the Grand Line. They were going in and out, 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 in and out. You know what I mean? So I don't think, and somebody actually said this. The biggest, I don't think the biggest hurdle for the pirates is the actual environment. It must be the other pirates, and then actually finding the One Piece because you got. Why is my hair flickering? I mean my little cap flickering. It's killing me. Oh my! Y'all made me say the K word. Y'all done made me demonetize. Yeah, but the problem is going to be finding the One Piece. There's going to be some type of trick to it, and then surviving other strong pirates. Other than that, I don't think the climates and the weather and all the other stuff. I don't think that's a problem. You see what you see, Gold Roger, every pirate that we've seen in this era, they're going back and forth through the Grand Line, no problem. Okay, what are you doing? Leave this place at once, Harold. You know what I want to know? We know that at Shabondi Archipelago, right? There's a ship coder, and there's the people that can code ships in order for you to make it through Fishman Island. How do you go back the other way? Because I don't remember there being like an island with a ship coder. Like the first island we went to was Punk Hazard. So there must be another island somewhere else where they code ships. Thoughts on the new insane YouTube rules going on? Tell me what the new rules are. I don't know. Okay, what are you doing? Leave this place at once, Harold. Harold, okay. All non-affiliated nations are considered lawless territories. Don't don't concern yourselves with the humans living here. They have no rights. That's messed up. The world government can't just decree everything like that. Let them go. This country gave aid to Elbaf during our famine out of the kindness of their hearts. I know they're happy. They're like, oh, thank God. Harold showed up. It was safe. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Harold. Or no, thank you, God Usopp. They're our friends, our saviors. King Harold, help us. I'm trying to look and see in the background, see if I recognize anybody. I don't recognize anybody. Okay, we're not leaving without repaying our debt. Harold, you understand that Elbaf is under consideration for becoming a member nation, correct? Harold seems to be getting what he wanted, become a member nation. But I don't think he's gonna let this slide. If he saves these people, they might turn them. Remember, the Elbaf is not affiliated with the world government. We already know that. So they're not going to give it to him because they take this as an affront. Okay, intervening to help us would be one thing, but you'll only hurt your membership bid if you intervene on behalf of a non-affiliated country. So stay out of the way, Harold. Yo, he just blew this girl away. This dude talking mad reckless and he's real feckless. Oh my goodness. And some people probably feel like that, like I don't care what happens to other people as long as I get what I need. You know what I mean? Now Harold sees this and he says, "You scum, you aren't human." Here go King Harold. He jumped off his ship. You know his ship is giant. And remember, he's even bigger. He's like Oars' size, somewhere around there. King Harold, he jumps off his ship and he's going at their ship. King Harold exposed. Elbaf Monarch sinks innocent battleship. He just wiped this lady out. Alliance with government revealed as a ploy. World Economic Journal headlines. So they changed everything about what happened. It wasn't about him saving somebody. It was him using the alliance to attack marine ships or something. Shaking my head. YouTube's using AI to try to weed out guests who's below 18 and or not. And if they determine you're below it, you got to present ID, a credit card, or a face scan. So lots of folks going to be jammed. You got to be 18 in order to be on YouTube. There's a lot of kid content on YouTube. I don't necessarily agree with that. Like, what was there a problem on YouTube? They already censored everything already. They already got me scared, half to life already. So I don't see the issue. Okay, here we go. We back. Eda's Tavern, Elbaf. You see, that's the government for you. Look, here go Rocks. Trying to make Harold join them. He's like, yo, you see what just happened? Now you might as well join me. That's the government for you. Let's drink at the castle, Harold. Don't be dumb. I'm not letting a man with a reputation as bad as yours come into the mainland. Your whole nation should be joining up with me. Come on, Harold. Get up. He said, give it up. I can't stand seeing you grovel to the government anymore, man. He said, this ain't becoming to you, man. You a gangster. What you doing with the government like this? Harold already bald now. Now he looks like the Harold that we see in the pictures, almost. The only difference is he has the horn and he doesn't have the scars on his head. But he looks like he does in the pictures. Sooner or later, Elbaf will become a member nation of the world government. Did you think shaving your head was a sign? Oh, I thought he went bald. No, he just got a balding. Was a sign of good faith? Is that a cultural thing you got from somewhere? Garp laughed at me too. Garp already knows Harold. Garp was laughing at him because he shaved his head. That ain't a big deal. Maybe he wanted his horns to stand out or something. Okay, Garp. That guy hates the top brass. He'd also be better off as a pirate. He probably would have been too. They're a massive organization. Sure, they have corrupt trash in their ranks, but the Navy is a fine army. The average Marine helps save people on a day-to-day basis. That's what Harold says. In general, he's right. It's a corrupt organization, but most of the people in the Navy are not evil. Luffy thinks they are because he always encounters a lot of evil ones, and not only that, he's on the opposite side, so he's got to fight against them all the time. Oh wow! Wait a minute. It's a fishman. Wait, no, who's this guy? This guy is familiar. I've seen him before, and oh no, that's the dude. Let me check. I'm gonna see if they say it, but there's two characters that we've seen before, and they're Marines. Some of them already come from Elbaf, like John Giant. John Giant was from Elbaf? I didn't know that. If more of our country's warriors followed suit, they could use their boundless strength to really make a difference for people everywhere. Now that's terrifying. I think Rox is saying that's terrifying me, and I want that on my side. This dude looks, I mean, we've seen him before, the one with the overbite, with the giant jaw. Yeah, the UK's doing stuff too to protect kids. and YouTube announced it soon after them. I guess people below 18 will be restricted from certain content. It actually takes place today too. I wonder if they're going to allow us to start doing stuff. Like they won't censor us as much, being that they're rounding up the kids. So if that's the case, that's good in one way. The new world order is here. Pray. I am praying. Okay, why don't you talk some sense into him, Ida? I wish I could. If Harold was my son, I tell him you should choose your friends wisely. She said, talking some sense into him and saying, "Yo, leave rocks alone, man." Okay, that's what she's telling them. Okay, hey, don't take shots at me. Okay, we got Hydruden and I forgot what the girl name is, and Loki. They're sitting together. Loki ain't even terrorizing nobody right now. Okay, Navy HQ. If a giant were to roll over in their sleep, people could be crushed to deletion. If one just loses their tempers, lives could be lost. Do you really think humans can coexist with such creatures? That's the gist of what they told me. They really said all that. Okay. They're right, but the Giants could just make sure they get out the way before they go to sleep or something like that. You know what I mean? Okay, now we got Kong. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got Kong. Okay, they're fine letting them join the Navy, but that's all, huh? Garp is like, okay, you could use the Giants, but you can't cohabitate with them. Vice Admiral Garp, Luffy's grandpa. Harold is an honest man. He's trying to learn from history and change Elbaf. This is Sengoku saying this. So Sengoku's on the side of good as well. Always thought that. Vice Admiral Sengoku, future fleet admiral. Okay, then we got, there's rumors he's been scouted by rocks. If that's true, the Navy might not be able to stand against them. They don't want rocks to join Harold to join rocks. Vice Admiral Osuru, future great staff officer. You make good points, but it is what it is. Damn it, we're really stuck between a rocks and a hard place now. Okay, Admiral Kong, future commander in chief. Admiral. I wonder if he has powers. He looks the same, just younger. Still, you can't deny their wild and violent track record. He said, "Man, they was going up and down the Grand Line, terrorizing everybody, and we supposed to just trust them." That's exactly the kind of strength I'm after, Kong. Garp says that. What does he mean? That's the kind of strength that he's after. Just hurry and make Elbaf. Oh, for the Navy. Just hurry and make Elbaf a member nation already, so we can get some giant Marines. If it were up to me, it wouldn't be an issue. Combs like, man, I had that done tomorrow. Okay, they finished doing the making the skull on Hachinosu. Now with Hachinosu, it used to look like a fish. They put a bandana on it and made the eyes on it. So now it looks like a skull. Okay, this is huge. 42 years ago, Hachinosu. This is huge. This is really huge. This is big news. Shakuyaku has quit as captain of the Kuja Pirates. That means there's no chance we'll run into her at sea anymore. That's what they're mad about. Man, these guys are dropping to the ground crying. They're like, yo, we won't ever see her again. It can't be. I set sail because I dreamed of being attacked by Shakuyaku's Kuja Pirates. Damn it. We've wasted our youth. Now they all wanted and everything. Okay, what are you up to, Shaki? Do you reckon she quit? This is Gloriosa. Now she's part of the Rocks Pirates now. Was she was in it from the very beginning, wasn't she? No, she wasn't. Okay, do you reckon she quit so she could chase after a man like you did, Gloriosa? Gloriosa quit to chase after Roger, right? But why she wound up with Rocks? Because Roger didn't want her, and she said, you know what, freak it, let me go ahead and get Rocks. She fell in love with Rocks after she was in love with Roger. Does love always lead to ruin on the Isle of Women? Oh, what you call them? Big Mom seems to have some homies too. She's got like a little what looks to be a tiny like a dial or something like that, but it's standing up. So I'm assuming it's a homie. Like you to know anything about the pain of love. You crank out kids like popcorn. Oh, we see this is one of the kids right here. The dude, that's Oven. That's Oven right there because he got the hairstyle, so it must be Oven. She said, "You don't know anything about love. You're a sucker." So Big Mom, she's absolutely right. Even to this day, Big Mom is like that. Anyway, I honestly can't imagine her getting lovesick. I'd never forgive her if she went after Roger. Okay, it's always Shocky this and Shocky that. At least you've only got eyes for me, right, Newgate? Okay, this is Stussy going right at Newgate, going right at him. I've never been in love with you. I've never been in love with you. Whitebeard don't like girls. What's going on? What's going on, Whitebeard? Okay, what did you just say? I'm the popular sensation, Miss Buckin. Ain't that enough? No, I want you. No, I want you. Did Whitebeard just say that? But she got Whitebeard gripped up. Like she put him in a chokehold because she mad. Okay, let's see. He says, no, I want you. Ain't that enough? No, I want you. Did Whitebeard say that or did It looked like Whitebeard said it because the bubbles are pointing at Stussy except for the one that says no. Okay, no way something crazy is happening. What's wrong? It's the Kuja pirates. They're coming towards the coast. Okay, in Pirate Island's history, this incident is said to rank among the greatest. Even with all that was yet to come, the arrival of the world's most beautiful idol caused a commotion in this hive of deletinous fiends. Okay, it's a goddess. I can perish happily. Thanks for the ride, Tritoma. This will do. She got off and she's thanks for they're leaving her. Yes, ma'am. Take care, Captain. So this is Pirate Island. What brings you here, ma'am? This land is too filthy for you. You mustn't go any further. They falling in love already. Okay, tears blur my vision, yet her light still blinds me. Is she real or am I dreaming? So pretty. A knockout. What a babe. Wait a minute. Are you joining the Rocks crew like Gloriosa? No, I just want to live here for a while. And they just gonna let her? Wait a minute, hold on. Let's go back. I had a theory already ready to go. I hope they didn't mess up my theory. Okay, Hachinosu, 42 years ago. Shaki arrives 42 years ago in Hachinosu. Rox is there. Blackbeard is 41 years old, meaning Rox is getting ready to have Black. He's getting ready to knock somebody up right now. And Shocky just happens to show up. Are you kidding me? Don't tell me it's Shocky, man. She does have black hair. Okay. Quitting won't matter to the Marines. They'll always be after me since I was a pirate. So I'm going to hide out here for a while with you all. I mean, with all of you. Okay. You'll protect me, right? They ready to protect. They can't wait to protect. They're going to try to protect everything on it too. Of course we will. This place smells. We'll clean up right away. I want to open a store. Oh, this is the bar that is the name of the title. The title of the chapter was the what's it called? The something bar. Let me see. Forgot what it was called. Something bar. The legendary bar. The scam bar, whatever they used to call it. The con artist bar. Okay, we'll build one. I want to open up a store. We'll build one for you. Let's grow some flowers for it. Man, she about to turn that whole island upside down, man. Okay, hey, what's all the noise? Rocks came out. He wants to see what's going on. Why are you rats making such a racket? The Rocks crew is back. This is bad. Don't blame her, Captain Rocks. This was our doing. They ready to go at Rocks. For Shocky, they ready to go. That tell you how she moving. They ready to take on Rocks. They'd rather take on Rocks than not do what Shocky tells them to do. Okay, what's she doing here? I don't know if Rocks likes her. I have no clue. Okay. The pirate island of Hachinosu was abuzz with excitement. Shocky's rip-off bar had finally opened. They say the wait just to get in would take over a month. What the hell is this? So what's it called? Rocks is seeing a bar just there. Remember, they built it for her. So he's looking at a change in the whole entire environment. Okay, welcome. I'm so happy to see you. You'll be my first customers. Would you like a drink? Rock's heart jumped out his chest. Matter of fact, I'm looking at the crew. Don Marlin, he's in love. Rocks is in love. Captain John is in love. Let me see. Whitebeard is in love. It looks like the entire crew just loves her. Wow. Even Rocks, a being of pure evil, fell right in love immediately. Shakuyaku was like a flower blooming in dry wasteland. Her very presence enriched the island. She turned that it wasn't no crime on that island until she left. Okay, the inhabitants of Hachinosu came to covet her as a treasure, an irreplaceable crown jewel. Rayleigh, remember, he had a run-in with Blackbeard. Does Blackbeard know about this? He knows that Rayleigh's his step pop. What's going on? Okay, I just can't open it. Okay, she's trying to open a jar or something like that. Somebody jumped in. Yeah, this guy with the jaw, is that the guy who's a Marine earlier? But everybody rushing to help him. Okay, I'll give you a hand. This place smells great. They used to it smelling like urine. Unfortunately, a treasure is always the inevitable target of theft. Room of authority, Marie-Joie. Very well, relay this to Harold. We shall accept Elbaf's admission into the world government on one condition. The warriors of Elbaf must take out Rocks. They think Rocks is that big of a threat. Also, we've seen all these legends falling in love. Luffy didn't run into the right one yet. That's what it is. Luffy just didn't run into the right one yet. That's okay. That's what it will take for Harold to gain admission. I don't think Harold's going to take Rocks out. To be honest, I don't think Harold can. Meaning, he's on par with Rocks where if they fought, he might be able to take out Rocks. But what about the rest of his crew? You got Whitebeard, you got Kaido, you got Big Mom, and this is a little bit later on. They're picking up steam. So unless Rock says, "Hey, stay out of this," and nobody jumps in, and he has a fair fight with Harold, I don't think he's going to take out Rocks. But we already know the Elbath is not what you call him aligned with the world government, so it must mean that he never took out Rocks. Also, Rocks has Blackbeard right around this time, but remember, Blackbeard was on a different island. I would think that he would have him on Hachinosu, but I had a theory about who was Blackbeard's mom, and it wasn't Shaki. I don't think it is Shaki either, but Shaki seems to be there at that time. So if whoever is going to be Blackbeard's mom, they have to come now because he's 41. It's 42 years ago. That means that person got pregnant within the next few months. Rocks either got somebody pregnant now or within the next few months, and that's it. It's only that amount of time left over. Okay, means do-rag going Super Saiyan. Yeah, pretty much. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe. I can't eat because I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Peace.